Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna take you on an adventure today where I have four, maybe five interviews today. And I think that's kind of how it is now. I mean, that's a lot of interviews. It really is hard for young people to get a job. Although I am working at a fast food place. uh at yeah, overnight. I mean, that's obviously not what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it is difficult for young people in Canada to find jobs nowadays. I've been watching on the news, seeing like young people between 15 to 24 or 15 to 30 having a really hard time finding a job during high school, after high school, after graduation, post grad. Really hard trying to get an entry level job, even trying to work at Tim Hortons or Walmart or anything like that. And if you do get a job in 2026, it's like, okay, you gotta stick with that job and just get it and like be happy you got a job. So yeah, I did one interview already, and the next one it's coming up soon. It's more of like a ambassador thing, but it can lead to a job. And I have two different organizations in town, and I might just do like a cold call. I think that's what it's called. Where you just like go to like a place and tell them about yourself. So I might do that today if I have time. Then I'm working later tonight too. But yeah, I think that's the reality of in Canada when it comes to jobs. Like you gotta like really hustle, network. I think it's always been like hustle and after post grad or during that time, but you really gotta network, really gotta get yourself out there. So advice to young people in Canada: keep going, keep trying. I know it's hard, can be stressful, especially when you have a lot of qualifications. But just keep pushing and keep trying, and hopefully, you get that big girl job or that big boy job or whatever. You get that salary job or whatever it is you're looking for. And I'm gonna do my makeup. Okay, y'all. So I already have my eyeliner on, so that's good. Next is concealer and face powder. And then I got some blush, lots and lots of blush. Yeah, I was just putting that on. I love putting on blush. It's one of my favorite parts of doing makeup. And then I got this palette, and it has different eyeshadows. And I put it as highlighter on my inner corner, on my nose, on my forehead, cheeks. Just put it all over my face. And yeah, I know that highlighting was like a 2016, 2015 thing, but it's coming back, y'all. I love it so much. Alright, so this is the finished look. So I got on one necklace, it's a key, like it's actual key. And I got my Fitbit watch, my strawberry hat, red dress, and yeah, I know my little pink mic. But this is the finished look. And yeah, I think I'll just keep this look for the whole entire day. Hopefully, I can get my run in. I mean, I have to get my run in. But part of that challenge, probably be really later in the day, like before work, when I can do my run. And yeah, I got my next interview thing coming up in like 3 minutes, but it's on Zoom. So I had two on Zoom, and it seems like it could be two in person. But I'll let you know if the other one works out. If not, then maybe next week, the other one. So, hey, you guys, I'm back. So, I did some cold calling. So I didn't actually go down to the news station. I just called, and they gave me some really good advice on what I should do to get a job at the radio station and at the news station. It's mostly done online, and they might have some positions open right now. It's better that I call instead of going down there. But sometimes you have to go down there and be like, hey, here's my CV, and hopefully something happens. So, and yeah, I'm gonna apply online. And I am on the CBC Radio Canada website. I'm looking on there. I'm trying to find something that's more entry level. A lot of things are like senior positions. Mm, so yeah, I'm trying to see what would be good. Oh, this one seems pretty cool. Arts and culture reporter editor, French services. Like, do you have to speak French for that one? uh, hmm. Reporter editor, but that's in St. John's, Newfoundland. Um, News editor, presenter on site, Edmonton. That one sounds kind of good. Host, Calgary, Alberta, in English. Um, yeah, like Calgary would be okay because I have family there, or even anywhere in BC would be okay too. This one sounds cool. Advisor, benefits, well-being, and disability, people and culture, telework, hybrid. That sounds really good. Because it's hybrid and working with people with disabilities. Oh, this is like a human resource background. 7 years of experience. Okay, I guess that will not work. But sometimes people like just apply for it, and then let's see if they call you back. Reporter, editor, White Horse. That would be kind of cool. And sorry, the door keeps opening and closing. It's not something creepy. It's just the air conditioner, like the fan. News editor, presenter, Calgary. Video journalist, Fort Smith. There's a lot in Calgary actually. There's one in Iqaluit in the up north, Nunavut. Oh, this one has 7 locations. None of these locations are close to me. Okay, there's one in Vancouver. I mean, working in Vancouver wouldn't be bad. Vancouver. But it's just like living in Vancouver is so expensive. So that's kind of the thing. Yeah, unless you're like they're paying for like your living or something. Living in Vancouver would be kind of hard. Um so expensive. I went there for a concert and just over like a few days you spend a lot of money. So I can't imagine like living there unless your living is paid for, you have reduced living or you have a really good job. Um, this one has 3 locations, but not the kind of job that I'm looking for. Mm, yeah, some people like just apply for literally everything and hopefully somebody calls you back, which is actually a good tip. But there's some jobs where like if they're looking for a senior producer and you're still an entry level, you probably won't get it if they want like 5 years of experience. So that might not be good advice. But yeah. So I'm gonna put my resume. Maybe it's also my resume needs like clean up. I'll clean my resume, apply to some jobs on the CBC website, and yeah, kind of see how that goes. You guys, there's a reporter slash editor, BC Interior and North. Um, it's a future job. It's gonna be in Kelowna, Kamloops, and Prince George. Oh my god. When is? But it's a future job. That is so cool. And there's also one in Victoria coming up. So that is good news. So I gotta get my CV really good. Um, oh my goodness, that would be perfect. It's part time, which is okay. That would be so amazing. Okay, so online is good. Online it can be good. Yeah, I'm starting to feel sick. Like my nose is so stuffed. I think because my room is so dry. Like I'm using my landlord's fan, but I need to get my own fan. Like like those. I think it's like a diffuser or whatever, but the one that has like water in it. I feel like I need that because it's so dry and my nose is so stuffed. And literally, I can't call in sick because nobody will replace me. So yeah, But God, I'm not feeling that great. Hey y'all, so one of the in-person interviews didn't end up happening for today. So there's always time to reschedule. And the other one, I'm not too sure if that's still happening yet. That could be rescheduled too. But that's okay, I'm pretty flexible. So yeah, it is hard out there. Keep applying, and yeah, hopefully you guys get a job. And hopefully I get a job too, or a job that's more in my field, or I don't know, I'm open to working in the news or in community or anything, nonprofits, support working. Yeah, I'm just pretty open to a lot of things. But yeah, don't give up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.